host, Bob Ide, and welcome to a hidden gem of state parks near Montrose, Pennsylvania. It's run by the Friends of Salt Springs, and we'll give you a tour of this beautiful place a little bit later on in this week's show. We want to thank our sponsors, of course, Weaver's Archery in Middleburg and Sickler's Bike and Sports Shop in Clark Summit and Kingston. Time now to get into this week's cycling tour with Aaron.
We're here now with Dave Tamarantz from Sickler's Bike and Sport Shop, and we're about to go on a mountain bike ride at Moon Lake Park. So tell us all about this ride, the terrain, what we can see.
Well, it's a little bit of mixture of dirt, rocks, and roots. Some climb, some flat. It's a little bit of mixture of terrain. We've been doing this ride at 6 p.m. for probably the past 10 years. It was started by a local mountain biker who just came in here and started cutting some trail, and what we have here is all because of him.
What type of bike would you need to go on this ride?
Just a general mountain bike. It doesn't have to have suspension, but it makes it a lot more comfortable.
And how about the experience level? Can anybody come out for this ride?
We have beginners come out, and when we do meet as a group, there may be 30 of us or so, and we break it down into skill levels. So as long as you have some mountain biking experience, you could ride here. I wouldn't really recommend, if you've never mountain biked, to start out here.
How long is the ride?
Primarily about an hour to 2 hours. I mean, we're stop and go. It's a pretty friendly pace. We're not trying to race or anything out here. Some of us are, and then they just kind of go off on their own.
It's just the old school kind of trails. It's been here for a while. A lot of work's gone into it. Happens every Wednesday night from the beginning of time. Everybody's come up here and ride. It's usually a really, really good group of people. All experience levels. You can find somebody to ride with every week. It's a really fun time. It's typical East Coast rocky, rooty, chunky stuff. A little bit of flowy kind of trails, but primarily what you're going to find in northeastern Pennsylvania. Just show up here every Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. There's throughout the year, winter, spring, summer, fall, somebody's going to be up here riding. So you just come up, grab onto a group, and have fun.
This ride's pretty fun. It's a group ride, so you get people of all skill levels, meaning anyone from an entry level who hasn't really experienced the terrain to pro level riders. So the ride's got a little bit of everything depending on what trails you ride. So we can get maybe like a 6-mile easy ride in, or you can get up to 20-some miles, depending how much you want to put into it. Terrain-wise, you have everything from smooth dirt to roots, rocks, drops, which means you ride off of a cliff and kind of land on the ground. It can be as fun as you want to make it, or it can be as painful as you want to make it. So, there's days you want to come out and just putz around, enjoy the scenery, or you can come out and just really push your limits, get a good, strong, winded ride, as we call it. We put down the hammer. So you get a little bit of everything, that's why it's really cool. You get a lot of new faces out here too, which is what we really try to promote. There's a lot of us that are here every week, but we really push to get new riders out here. We don't want to scare riders away. There is no pushing people here, so you take it as far as you want to go, meaning, try new obstacles or just go out and ride around and enjoy the day, beautiful sun, enjoy the woods.
It seems like the key to, you said, really making it fun is the group.
Oh yeah, you don't want to come out here and not have a good time, so that's the whole point. You have your work day, you come out here, you want to relieve your stress. So come out, enjoy the scenery, enjoy your friends, push your limits a little bit, see where you can take it.
This ride, I just started really riding with them this year. I've been riding for maybe 5 years, but it took me a while to get confidence to do a group ride, which was silly because these guys are great and they're super welcoming, and they divide the ride up sometimes depending upon if there's new people, so they can enjoy the ride too. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of rock gardens in here where you just have moderate segments of trail that have lots of big bouldery kind of rocks to go over, and those are a lot of fun. But really, you can find anything here. We bring our son up here who's 9. There's trails you can take, people of all levels on, some more flat stuff, lots of hills, roots, rocks, whatever you like.
What keeps it fun? You've been doing it for so long. What keeps you coming back here every week?
Probably the group of people that we have here. There's a lot of them we're longtime friends, and some of them we just meet weekly too. There's a lot of people come from outside the area to ride here.
So if people want to find out information about where you guys meet up, or again, the times, where should they go?
You can go to our website and or our Facebook page, and we should have the information on there. I generally post up if we're going to cancel the ride. The ride is usually on every week.
Coming up next on The Great Outdoors, weigh-in time at Weaver's.